Georgia over Mississippi State, which I guess is a better performance than what we saw last week, but not by much. Just asleep at the wheel on some of this stuff, man. It's kind of ridiculous.
I actually got a thing in your life. It didn't do that the last
Oh,
two
a
times.
notification.
Yeah, it hasn't done it the last two times.
What is she fussing about?
Her teeth. Hey, show them your.
No, I'm not done yet.
Show them your fit.
There's only two people on. I'll do it here in a minute. When she puts the outfit on, the attitude matches the outfit finally. Finally doing something, man. It's a little bit ridiculous. I mean, just falling asleep watching this, man. I mean, I mean, I guess you want to watch a game and be like, Georgia did a great job of whatever, but it's just not explosive at all. It's just not.
Be careful, Kylie.
I'm gonna turn this hat around. It's too blasted small like that.
You can take my truck before you pass in the truck. Just be careful when you come down with them subs because they can pull you over. Or
Man, I was sitting here on the couch asleep and watching the Georgia game, and I woke back up. It was still in the first quarter. Nothing had really changed. Felt like I've been asleep for 4 hours. I mean, Georgia's done a good job of stopping their run game. My wife is watching the Texas game on her phone right now. Hit a thumbs up.
anybody want to start a GoFundMe for a house next weekend? Because I'm probably going to be homeless. GoFundMe for a mom vacation.
A momcation.
A momcation. A safe space. I need a safe space.
I don't know, dude. Georgia's just sleepy looking today. Arian Smith needs to be boom, nice shot. So, all right, you wanna come over here and say hello?
I'm still molding my feet.
Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, they're gonna be house divided next week. Mississippi State hung around with Texas for a while too. UGA will pull away. We'll see. But I mean, so far,
Georgia has more points on the board than Texas right now.
yeah. But I mean, y'all are playing a ranked team, and we're playing the worst team in the SEC. These guys are 1-4. MNTL, what's up, buddy? Smith, yeah. But the thing about Arian Smith's catches is that they're basically process of elimination. It was like you have to throw enough passes at him so that the inevitability catches up, and then he can actually catch a ball. Because if you don't do that, he's never going to catch it. I'll tell you what was an exciting game. They're fighting.
Yeah, there's two personal fouls that just got called, one on each side.
Texas, Oklahoma, fist fighting. Come on, guys. Come on, you.
No, I don't know they're fist fighting. It's just
It's 21-3 now still.
Oh, here we go.
Texas kicker missed field goal twice on the same field goal attempt.
Listen, leave perm carrot top on. Oh no, they were fighting. Oh.
Georgia here is got a minute 10. Mississippi State's trying to come down the field, winning 27-10. Yeah, sure. We'll let that go. James, we appreciate those kind of comments around
Get
here.
yourself together and don't be a hood rat. Come on now.
That's my favorite NFL team. I don't really watch NFL, man. Texas Rock says hook 'em, Mrs. BDB.
Be homeless.
This guy ran around for an hour. Saw a flag come out. Did I see a flag come out? I thought I saw a flag pop out just there. I don't know. I mean, we did get a little bit, some explosive plays in the second quarter, late in the second quarter, whatever, but it just seemed like kind of lackluster, a very plodding performance, which is what we saw last week. I mean, throwing deep here. There was two passes they threw against Georgia. It was like, what are we even doing? We're not even trying to stop. We're not even trying to play defense. It's like you got to do better than that. My daughter works at a haunted house and is got her costume on. And she's about to finish it, and then I'll show you guys what.
Go! I'm My hair looks like a hot mess.
I didn't even put it on screen. Hey, yeah, I'll tell you what though. Dan Jackson is flying around the field though.
That was a good little.
I don't know when Georgia's going to get out of their own way. Maybe when they actually give them some coffee or a Red Bull or a Monster energy drink or something. Here we go, throwing deep, got tipped at the line. Ball was tipped. It's 3rd and 10 with 32 seconds to go. Yeah, I'm shocked Georgia struggled, but the reason Georgia struggled wasn't because Georgia didn't do well. Georgia did well, except that they had the 4 turnovers. That's what killed it. I mean, almost every game you play in, if you have 4 turnovers, you're probably going to lose that game. And if you don't lose that game, geez, dude. And Georgia was right there in it. So, and watching how they played against Georgia in the second half, watch how they played against Vanderbilt, watch how they played against South Carolina. Alabama's not a good team. You're not going to convince me they are. Yes, they beat Georgia, but that doesn't mean they're the better team. Because I don't think, and Lou said this earlier, I don't think Vanderbilt is better than Alabama, but if you think Alabama's better than Georgia, then you have to think Vanderbilt's better than Alabama. But yeah, Alabama going to lose Tennessee. I hate to tell you that. Did I watch the Vandy-Alabama game? Yes, I made a video on it. You can see my immediate reaction on that, sir. I did not watch Arkansas. I was too tired. Watching my wife watch a Texas game is hilarious. Oh, no, yeah. It's definitely not as good as without Saban. And that's even with the referees helping them. Georgia struggled in the first half versus Texas. They're going to embarrass Yoey. They're going to embarrass Yoey. Ewers doesn't look good. No, he doesn't. Georgia just looks like they're just waiting to play a game. It's like I know we have the talent. Drop back, deep pass, picked off by Georgia.
Bless it! You have to turn around to catch the ball.
Georgia caught that ball. Georgia caught that ball clear as day. Yes, sir. There we go. 27 seconds to go. Hogs won it by 5. Yeah, but still. No, I don't know that anything I've seen right now makes anybody a clear in the SEC, makes anybody a clear number 1 team in the SEC. Haven't seen that yet. Texas really.
You got to turn around and look at where the ball is.
Texas really hasn't played anybody. Missouri lost. Hey, he caught that clear as day. Alabama lost. Georgia lost. Texas is. They've only played 2 teams in the SEC. One was a terrible team, and the other one, we don't know what they're going to do with that right now, but they don't look great. Mississippi State's QB is kind of terrible. In fact, he is. Here comes Georgia. Let's see if we can get some points here. Check down. Georgia going upfield. Shake, move. Yes, sir. Get out of bounds. I like it. I'll allow it. Let's do it again. Georgia favored by 20. Was it 23 or 34 points or something in this game? Somebody tell me how much it was. Some ridiculous number. And which we're on pace now to make that happen because, I mean, that would be 54-20. I mean, that's close. 34. Yeah. I think it was 34. Might have been 33 and a half or something crazy like that. No, Texas doesn't play Alabama in the regular season this year.
What coverage?
Beck drops back, throws. Why did we throw that to him? Timeout, Georgia. Call a timeout.
I can clean
there we
that
go.
red cup out.
See this right here.
To-go cup.
Yeah. I mean, I think the reason that line is so high is because Georgia's ranked number 5 and Mississippi State's absolutely terrible. So it feels like it ought to be one of those games where Georgia just does whatever they want to do. But yeah, it is a lot. I would, and just to be honest, if you ever see a Georgia line over 17 points, you should never bet that. You should never bet that. I really haven't paid much attention to Ohio State. I've been too busy having a heart attack over Georgia and watching Alabama and watching Texas and watching Oklahoma and Tennessee and Vanderbilt.
You got to get down.
Oh, man down.
Get on. Run it off.
Walk it off. Don't run it off, you'll fall. All All right, Georgia has it on their own 42-yard line. 16 seconds to go. Yeah, we'll see how they look tonight against Oregon. That'll be a good game. Drops back. Throws the check down. Get out of bounds, and we step out of bounds. 11 seconds to go. Ball just across the 50 into Mississippi State territory. Penn State just tied it up finally with USC. They were lagging behind. Boise State got the best running back in the country. I have no idea. I don't even know who that is. About 15 of y'all in here hit that thumbs up. I'm sure there'll be more later, but for right now, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. I made a video a while back that Big Trouble for Alabama. Not the one I made last week, or earlier, but it was basically before the season started. I kind of predicted a lot of this stuff, and oh boy. All right, Georgia, timeout. Call timeout. Just call the timeout. What are we doing? You know, run up to the line with 4 seconds. What are you doing, man? This clock is loud AF. I got to turn some of this down. See, the crazy part is that Georgia has a lot of really, really good players, but so far nobody's really standing out. Arian Smith's got boat paddles for hands. He's Matt Landers 2.0. Dylan Bell seems to be the best receiver on the team, maybe Lawson Lucky. Oscar Delp is on a milk carton. We haven't seen him but a handful of times. The running back situation is absolutely abysmal. We thought Trevor Etienne was going to really provide us with something, but we can't seem to create a big enough lane for him to run through. on the good side, I guess the defense has been showing up to play really well, except for in the Alabama game. I mean, just Peyton Woodring with a 45-yard. Is it a 45-yard? What is this? Oh, shit, that's a long way, dude. That might be a 55-yard field goal.
Still fits me.
Let me see.
It's the first thing your daddy ever bought me.
Yep.
20-some years ago.
Let's see. Kicks up. He shanked it left. He missed it. Missed it bad left.
Shirt's older than you, Kylie.
Bell and Frazier. Frazier looks really good, but I got to see more of him before I can decide that. After Oregon loses, Georgia should be in the top 3. Should be. We got to win this game. They're playing Ohio State. So we're gonna see. So does Bama drop after that game? They should. I mean, and here's the thing: if I'm gonna have a sit down. If there's a lot of things that could have happened in that game, if South Carolina makes one of those field goals, I think they missed a field goal earlier in the game too. That would have won it for them. There's a lot of stuff that they should have won that game. Alabama should have lost that game. You're losing to an unranked team. You lost last week to an unranked team, and it's not good. It's not good. So we'll see you guys here at the end of the game here. We'll go from there, kind of see what's going to turn up. But so far, this performance right here has been sleepy. Georgia got 27 points. From watching the game, you wouldn't be able to tell how, because it doesn't feel like we've had that much offense. I guess the numbers on paper may be a little bit different, man, but it just feels sleepy AF. Super sleepy. So Carson Beck's looked pretty good today for the most part, except for that stupid interception right off the rip. But, we'll see what happens. So, or tip pass, whatever it was. So we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Have a great day. God bless. Go Dogs. How do you turn this thing off?